Hello everybody on YouTube, this is Super Nintendo. Welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Last time, we finished exploring the forest temple. We finished exploring the forest temple to its entirety, saving all of the monkeys. All that's left is the boss. We also got every treasure chest in this place. I say that deserves a drink. Alright. Let's get going. Whee! Alright. Pretty awesome. Yeah. So, this is the boss door. How about we slash some of these pots and see what we can get, since they're the last pots in the dungeon. One thing I really do like is this. The fairies will just kind of stay on your sword if you leave them alone long enough. Also, if you are at full health, they will not be used. It's a very good, it is a very, very good feature that for some reason hasn't been used in any Zelda game after this. Now, before we go into the boss room, I am going to do something that I have been wanting to do for a while. I'm only going to do these during the bosses, but I have here a nifty Ganondorf amiibo. Now, if I were to place it on my gamepad like meow, Right, yeah. Okay, so see the blue hearts there? Those indicate that we are under the Ganondorf's curse. Now, just to remind you, Hero Mode, you already take double damage. Ganondorf's curse, you take double damage on top of that. So we will take 4 times as much damage. Why did I think this was a good idea? Well, I want a challenge. And I've already beaten Hero Mode, so, yeah. Let's go. This is the boss of the Forest Temple, the Twilight Parasite Diababa. And Puppers, will you stop scratching yourself on my bed right now? I'm kind of in the middle of something. Alright, so there we go. Just stay a decent distance back, and they won't be able to get you. Oh man, that thing is hideous. That is the Diababa's true form. Well, I wouldn't... Oh, it's got little legs too. I didn't even notice that. It's got little legs that are just kind of latching onto the tree. I'd never noticed that before. See, this is why I love this. I love the Zelda games so much because, like, every time I played them, I always notice something new. Whether it's just a small detail like the Diababa having, like, little legs, or you know, something else. Boom! It's got, like, little spider legs that are just... It's got more legs. Did you see that? There's some that are just kind of in the water. Don't let that stuff hit you. And yeah. Hoppers. Quiet. Daddy's working. Yeah. I think I messed... Yep, I messed that up. You gotta time that right, otherwise the spider bomb will explode on the walls. There. Hoppers. Shush. Well done. That's what I was looking for. That's a fused shadow. It's what the light spirit called dark power. Do you remember what the light spirit said about how you had to match the power of the King of Shadows? Could it really be so easy? Is this all there is to it? There are a total of 3 fused shadows. I think the other spirits have the rest. If you want to know exactly what fused shadows are, well, maybe I'll tell you if you find the others. I guess you'd better do your best to find them, huh? So, let's not waste any more time here, when we could be looking for the other 2. I'll get you out of here. You pick up that heart container that fell out of that thing. We got a heart container. Our life energy has been increased by 1 and has been fully replenished. Don't worry, the blue hearts will go away at the start of the next episode. Want to go outside? Are you all done here? Heroic Link. Do not think that Hyrule is now saved from the spread of Twilight. Leave these woods and go to the west, where you will find the land protected by the Spirit Elden. There you will find those you seek. But know that these lands lie in Twilight. They are now in a dark realm covered by the clouds of dusk. If you set foot beyond the curtain of twilight, you will revert to your beast form. So, be prepared. Hero chosen by the gods, leave these woods and go west to the land of the Spirit Elder. That's better. Searching should be much easier now. But, of course, you feel the need to go help the other light spirits, don't you? Well, don't worry. When you turn into a beast again, I'll take good care of you. The first thing you need to do is find the land covered in twilight. Once you do, I'll help you out. See you later. Alright, let's head towards that land. So, like I said, we are going to be having the double damage for the remainder of the video, mostly just because I don't want to save and quit or whatever, just to get rid of this. And, it'll break up the pace of the video. Well, it won't break up the pace of the video, really, because, editing, but I don't want to. My throat's already kind of wrecked a little bit, and I at least want to finish recording this episode. So here we have some bokoblins. These things are a joke, which is why Link keeps stabbing them in the balls. Welcome to Hyrule Field. Let me draw attention to that curtain of twilight. Oh man, that looks so good. The golden, the light golden yellow, the black, just everything. It looks so good. And there we can see Hyrule Castle. We've come quite a long way since we were there back then, huh? So, before we go to the west, to the Spirit Elden, there are a couple of things that I want to get. Firstly, this golden thingy. We want to come up very slowly so we don't scare it away. There we go, we got a beetle. Bug fans love that golden color. Check it out. Check out the cot bugs on the collection screen. These are another type of collectible that are very useful. They give you something very worthwhile. But, they're not the only. There are usually two right next to each other in the same area, so where there is one, there will always be another. But up there is another piece of heart. One more and we'll have another full heart container. Excellent. But there's another bug in this area, so why don't we go look for it? Oh. And these flying little bastards are just going to be in our way. Hello, Bocabolo. There we go. Dang, we already got 213 rupees. Dang. We are doing really well for ourselves. I think we can only hold the maximum up. Crap. No! I did not even see you there, dude. I have the TV turned down really low right now, so it's kind of hard to hear. I gotta have it low so the my mic doesn't catch the game audio. And here we have a female beetle. Very, very good. Well, let's head towards the Elden area. Hey! Go no further. There's a black wall ahead that blocks the way. I thought I would deliver a few letters, but it seems impossible. I am the honorable and dependable letter carrier, known to some as the postman. Now that I have introduced myself, please take this letter and read it at your leisure. To read a letter, press down on the D-pad to open the collection screen, then select the letter. You can do that to read any letters you receive. Do it whenever you see fit. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail! Well, why don't we see what letter he brought us? If I have a letter for you, I will approach you at high speed. Do not flee. That guy is one of the negatives I have about this game. I don't like him. He just, he'll stop you in your tracks just to give you a letter, and most of the time, the letters, they can be helpful on a first-time playthrough, but after that, you're just like, I know where to go. You know. And seeing as I've played this game 30 times, it's really not a big deal. Hey, it was much closer than I thought. You remember, right? You know what this is. If you set foot in there, you might be a wolf again. For quite some time. For at least as long as it takes for you to save the light of Elden from the Twilight anyway. So, shall we go into the light? Go see the light spirit of Elden? Want me to let you into the Twilight? That's a good boy. Now you need to listen to what I say from now on. Look, how lovely. The black clouds of Twilight are so fetching today. I feel so much more at ease here. And you look much better like this than in those dusty old clothes anyway. So, let's get going. Alright, let's get going indeed. Oh wow, the orange. Is that... You learned the youth scent. See, isn't being a wolf more convenient? Now, use X to hone your senses. You've begun to reawaken as a wolf, I think. Alright, let's see where this trail leads. Uh-oh, we have the beasts. Oh, wow, I forget. We have quadruple damage on us right now, so we gotta be careful. And whopper! What's this? That's strange. The bridge is gone. I wonder if this is the work of those shadow creatures. Ugh, what a pain. Ah, well, let's look for it. You, get your map out. Ow, I'm a wolf. The yellow areas where the yellow arrow marks are where we are. You knew that, right? Whenever you destroy those creatures from the darkness, a portal opens that looks like this on your map. You hear me? It's called a portal. You better remember that. And in those woods we came through... Yes, it's got to be around there. I'll use my power to take you to the location that opens the portal. Pick where you want to go. See, I told you, we're here. You know, most people can't leave the Twilight that easily. You better be grateful. It's your job to look for the bridge. Look hard. It's right next to me. Wow, it's perfect, don't you think? What do you think? Should we take it? Yep, let's warp back to the place. Good obedient little wolf. Alright, let's go back to the Kakariko Gorge. See, just as I thought. So, isn't the power of Twilight amazing? Call me if you need the power again. It should help you find what you're looking for. Don't you think? Alright, let's keep going. Well, we're gonna have to keep going next time. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, we follow this scent to see where it goes. See if we can't find that Spirit of Eldin and maybe recover the light to the Eldin province. See you guys then.